Hello everyone! In this second video, we'll still use back the same timeline diagram that I introduced in the first video where we talk about simple tenses. And in the second video, we'll look into the usage of the continuous tenses. The continuous tenses is used to give an idea that an action is in progress during a particular time. There are three common continuous tenses: the past continuous, present continuous, and future continuous. So in this case, we shall look at each case with the usage of the timeline diagram. Alright, let's talk about present continuous. I want you to take a good look at this particular diagram as well as the sentence besides it. Tom is sleeping right now. So what does this mean? Using this particular example and imaginary scenario, right? It is now probably, let's assume that it's now 11 p.m. Tom went to sleep at 10 p.m. tonight and he is still asleep. So when you talk about present continuous, it's an action that continues until the present, is in progress at the present time, and most probably it will continue into the future. So that's how we actually produce this dynamic diagram. The semicircle is being drawn from past until the future. The next example, we will look into the past continuous. You can see that in past continuous, let me just widened the font. The past continuous, in this case, the semicircle is being drawn only on the left side of the timeline diagram, where all the past events reside. So if you look back at the same example, using the same character, Tom was sleeping when I arrived. What does this actually mean? Tom most probably went to sleep at 10 last night, and I arrived most probably at 11 p.m. and he was still asleep. So his sleep began before and was in progress at a particular time in the past. It continued after I arrived. So let's assume that I arrived at 11 p.m. last night. So he was still sleeping, and most probably, I should not say most probably, it continued after I arrived. So he was still sleeping after I arrived. So this is where you use the past continuous. Now in the final example, let's look at the future continuous. In future continuous, let's use the same example. Tom will be sleeping when we arrive. So what does this mean? Let's say that this is an event that will happen tomorrow. Okay? So I will arrive at 11 p.m. tomorrow, and Tom will go to sleep at maybe 10 p.m. tomorrow night. So the action of sleeping will begin before we arrive, and it will be in progress at a particular time in the future, and probably his sleep will continue. Probably. So this is how you use the future continuous. I hope with the help of the timeline diagram you get a better idea on how do you use, when should you use past continuous, present continuous, and future continuous. Thank you for watching, and we shall see each other again in the next video.